What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy Rose. Today I'm going to do a video showing y'all the new Fenty bronzers and blushes that just came out. So if you want to see and hear me talk about those and see how I got this like dewy, really cute natural look, make sure that you stay tuned. Alright, so I actually don't have the Fenty brow pencil, which I need to get. That's like next on my list. So today I'm just going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. This is like my favorite at the moment as far as like, you know, Sephora, Ulta, drugstore. I have a few, but just going to try to tame these because as y'all know, I can't get my brows done. It's been like probably over a month at this point, and so they look a little thick, but I'm not hating it. Actually, I don't mind, but they do need to be tamed a little bit. I feel like because my brows are so thick now, like I really don't need to do a lot, which is good for me and good for my products, so I don't have to use a lot of it. So that's it for filling in my brows. So for highlighting my brows, I am going to be using the Fenty concealer. This is in the shade 390, and this is just to highlight my brows, which I need to get more of that too. I feel like I spent so much on what I just got. I'm like, my debit card is like on probation from Fenty right now. We're just going to do the same thing for the other eye. So that's pretty much it for brows. Fenty actually doesn't have a, to my knowledge, have like a brow gel or anything yet. So I am going to go in using the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. And don't mind my nails. I'm in the struggle, but I go get my nails done Friday, so just bear with me. Alright, so I am going to use this. I'm using the shade 4.5 just to kind of set my brows. So next, I'm going to go in and do base. So I don't have any Fenty primer, which is on my list as well. But for primer, I'm going to go in with my go-to primer right now, which is the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I am Loving this. It is drugstore. It is bomb. I like it because it's more of like a lotion and it feels like really good on the skin. I have dry skin, so it doesn't make my skin like feel too heavy or anything like that. So I really like it. Alright, so now that my skin has the primer on it, I am going to go in using the Fenty What It Do setting spray or like moisture spray. And I'm just going to go in before I put any like face products on. I'm just going to spritz some to put some moisture on my face. And I love this spray. Shout out to my friend Gabby who bought it for me because this stuff is bomb and it smells really, really good. Alright, so for base, I am going to go in using the Fenty Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade 450. I feel like I could have got a little bit of lighter shade, but we're going to make this work. So I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and put this on. Alright, so I am going to go in, and I usually like to put the foundation on the top or the back of my hand. And I do wet my sponge with warm water. I just feel like it looks better whenever you put it on. Okay, this looks like really red right now, but I promise we're going to make it work. I feel like this undertone is not right for me, but actually I'm gonna mix this because I'm gonna mix this a little bit with the NARS foundation just to like even it out because I didn't realize how red it makes me look. So we're gonna make this work, y'all. I know I look so crazy right now. Don't judge. Don't judge. Makeup is a process. It is a marathon and not a sprint for sure. Okay, so once I put the concealer on, like, I won't look this crazy. I promise. Next, I'm going to go in using the Fenty concealer. Again, this is in the shade 350. I'm going to use the same sponge and blend that. So now that the concealer is set in, I did buy some new setting powder. I do use the setting powder in the shade Honey. I needed some more, but actually have a little bit left of the one that I already have open. So this is like holy grail setting powder. This is bomb. There's no flashback. I just love it. And I do just use my beauty blender just to press that under my eye. I do like to use the setting powder just to help with contouring, and so I do take a bit and press that against my nose just to help contour my nose. I also like to contour my cheekbones using the setting powder, and so I'm just gonna take it following like my natural cheekbone. I'm just gonna go all the way down here. And you don't have to do this. This is just like if you want to be extra snatched. It just helps with snatching your cheekbones. And then dab the extra, a little bit on my forehead. Alright, so starting to look normal just a little bit. Now for the exciting part. So the two bronzers that I got, one is the shade Teddy, and then the other is Chocolate. I got both of them, but probably Chocolate is going to be the only one that works for me. Comes in packaging like this, but I'll show you what they look like. So it looks like this. Really cute packaging as usual. And if you did have her other bronzer, it is the same size as the other bronzer, so it's a struggle to open if you have nails. Teddy looks like this. Oops. Teddy is this shade, which this looks like pretty much my complexion, so I don't know if that would be too much bronzing for me, but that's how this one looks. And then Chocolate is the shade, which looks like it will be perfect for bronzing up the skin. And you can see I kind of like already swatched it a little bit, but let me swatch it for you all. It's really creamy. This is how it looks. And this is how it looks on my skin. So I think it'd be perfect for bronzing. And it's really silky. I love that. So even be good for like contouring too. Alright, and then I also got two blushes. I got Crush on Cupid, and then I also got Daiquiri Dip, which I thought were the prettiest colors, especially on like chocolate skin tone. And I'm really excited about these because I haven't had like good new blushes in a long time. So if you've gotten her highlighters, they are like the same size as her highlighter. So this is the packaging, and this is the shade Crush on Cupid. This is how it looks, which is so pretty. Like I just could like eat this color. And I'll do a little swatch of that. So that's how Crush on Cupid looks on my skin. Really pretty. And then the other one, which is Daiquiri Dip. This one looks like this. Really pretty color. And if we swatched it really quick, this is the color of my hand, but so those are how those two look on my skin, which I think they're both really, really pretty. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and with the chocolate bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this smaller brush here, and I'm just going to take a little bit. Let me zoom in. Ooh, I like that. Well, I really like that. It's very smooth. There's no like harsh lines or anything. And then sometimes dealing with creams, like it's hard to use a brush with creams. I'm sure this would go on really pretty, like just using your fingers, and that's a method that I'll try later, but it does go on really smooth using a brush, which like I said, with other creams, sometimes that isn't the case. So it blends really well with my skin.
Mom.
I feel like it's perfect. Like it's not too dark, but it's like just right.
A.
Alright, so I like how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and remove the setting powder that I had placed earlier, just so it can look somewhat normal. And I feel like my skin looks really like soft and smooth. It doesn't look like too much, which I really like with her products. Alright, so I am going to use this Makeup Has No Rules, and I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit on the creases of my eye, just for a natural little eye look here. Cool. Love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna show you guys both blushes. So I'm gonna put like one on one cheek, one on the other, and then we'll kind of like blend it out to make it look kind of normal. So first I'm gonna go in using Daquiri Dip, and I kind of wanna place this with my finger. So I do one with my finger and then the other one with a brush, just so I can tell you like how it, you know, goes on with both. So I am just taking a little bit here and ooh, pigment for sure. I love that. So it does go on really, really nicely with your finger. The blend, like, literally you don't have to do too much to blend it, which I feel like with some creams, like, it's hard for you to blend. But if y'all can see, it was really pretty. It's like not too much, but you can tell I have blush on. It does like just enough. It's a very like natural blush, definitely for the summer if you want to have like a really nice like low-key like makeup, no makeup look. Like, this is bomb. Really, really pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the shade Crush on Cupid. Using this brush just to lay it. So this is really pretty as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. There is definitely a difference as far as color. I feel like it goes on really pretty with your finger or a brush. Just gonna put a little bit more. So it definitely blends well with either your finger or a brush. I like blending in creams with my finger. That's just like me personally, but I do think like these really blend really well either way. And it doesn't look like too crazy that I have one on one side and then the other on one. Like, I don't think it looks really crazy, but you can definitely tell like I have blush on. So I do like that, because sometimes with darker skin tones it's hard to find like a really good blush that, like, you know, you can like shows on your skin, makes your skin pop, but like doesn't look like clearly she's wearing blush, you know. So yeah, that is all the products that I got from her most recent launch. So I'm really excited. They turned out really well. Definitely like recommend, 10 out of 10 always. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the rest of my face, because y'all only watch this video so y'all can see the products. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I will be back. Alright y'all, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this like made you determine whether you would go out and get these products or not. Make sure that y'all let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see from me in the future. I've been kind of like MIA from YouTube, just am more active on Instagram, but I do want to be more active on here and do different type of videos. So let me know what type of videos that y'all want to see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure that you comment below, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment them below. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Bye.